I'm CuPreme.
I'm Fonzy.
And we just jumped off the porch.
You did. King Hills.
No doubt.
They counted me out, yeah. They counted me out, yeah. I ain't nothing with them niggas for sure. They counted me out.
All right, we got CuPreme and Fonzy off the porch with us today.
What's going down?
What's happening? What's happening, Dirty? What's happening?
How you guys feeling today, man?
Bless, my brother.
Appreciate you guys coming in. So,
no doubt.
Why don't you just go ahead and introduce yourselves individually so everyone knows who's who.
Me, I'm Preme, CuPreme, that's with a C. You know what I mean? Not with an S, you know what I mean? That's the album, but you already know what it is. Look me up, IG, Facebook, Twitter, everything. You already know. We there. We on. New money.
I'm Fonz, Mr. FFTV himself. We putting out the magazine right now, going crazy. But really, I'm more like his do everything. Like whatever he got going on, we need to make sure we get it done. All the way from the mixtapes, putting them together. You know what I'm saying? Whatever artists need, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah. All right. And Preme from Alabama, right?
No doubt, brother. Gadsden, Alabama in the building. What's happening?
Yeah.
Birmingham 205. What's good? Y'all already know.
Yeah. What was it like growing up in Gadsden?
Shit, boring. Boring. Shit. Goddamn, nothing to do. You already know. Shit, country. Yeah. It ain't dirt road country though. You feel me? It ain't dirt road, but shit, it ain't shit to do though. You know what I'm saying? We grew up doing the same thing: boys and girls club, football, baseball, basketball. All season, you feel me? All through high school, you feel me? That's what we did. Yeah. So we got to the, real life, you know what I mean? You know how that go when you get there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you when you first jumped off the porch?
Shit, about 15, man. Shit, about 14, 15, you know what I'm saying? Screw up my elbows at about 14. Real off the porch at about 15, you know what I mean? So shit, you know what I mean? That's how we go. Yeah, I do.
What was one of the biggest life lessons you learned while growing up there in Alabama?
Shit, stay to yourself. Keep your nose clean. Goddamn, stay out the way. Get you. You know what I mean? Take care of your people. Take care of what's around you. Take care of what love you. And shit, everything else, shit, it's just gonna come to you, you feel me?
Yeah. How long you been in Atlanta now?
Shit, I've been over here about 6 years now, man. I've been playing around over here in the A about 6 years now, man. Just running around doing my thing. You already know.
Okay.
Yeah, facts.
What had brought you out here?
Shit, money. Shit,
that's a good reason.
Money. Shit, that what brought me out this motherfucker, man. Just trying to goddamn get it, you know what I'm saying? Coming from where I'm from, man, it really ain't a lot of opportunities, just being real, you know what I'm saying, as far as just, trying to do the right thing anyway, you feel me? It's always opportunity to do some bullshit, you feel me? But just to be able to do the right thing, man, like, is limited, you know what I'm saying? So shit, man, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do where you at, make do with what you got, you know what I'm saying? And then shit, roll your dice somewhere else, you feel me? See what you can come up with. Yeah. Shit, that's what I did, and here I am.
Was it an easy transition for you coming from the small town?
Facts. It was real easy for me. Like when I came, it was like I had already made my mind up on what was going on in my life. You feel me? So my money was right. Shit, and that was all you need. Shit, that was all I needed. Shit, everything else, like I said, is gonna come to you when your paper get right. You feel me?
Yeah.
So shit, from there, I've been here.
So how long you been making music now?
Shit, I've been doing music maybe about 4 years. You know what I'm saying? I started out doing the shit with my partners and shit. Shout out to Boon Coon, you feel me? Shout out to Ace, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, shout out to my boy, Real Black, you know what I'm saying? Goddamn, he ain't really started with me, but from the beginning, it was me, my boy Ace, couple more, people, shout out to Trouble Gang, you feel me? Goddamn, Montgomery, Alabama in the building, you feel me?
So, Jesus.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, it just started out, just us, you feel me? It started out, I got down in the studio with them. They doing their thing, you feel me? Shit, I'm just sitting around, same story, feel me? Same shit. I was sitting around, they was doing their shit. I'm listening, rolling blunts, smoking, it like shit. One day, motherfuckers just like, man, won't you? Yeah, shit, and, you know, shit. Here we is. Same shit, man. Real shit. It's really the same shit. Life is really a fucking cycle for everybody. You feel me? So, I mean, real talk. It was just they was doing it. I did a song one day. I liked it in my car. Kept listening to it. Like shit. Let me do some more shit. Let me do some more shit. Let me do some more shit. And like I said, shit. Here we is.
So you
like
never
that.
thought you would be a rapper, huh?
Hell no, man. And nobody from where I live believed it either, or felt like it either. Me neither, you feel me? Like, cause that was definitely not what I came over here for. You feel me? It just kind of fell in my lap, you know what I'm saying? And once I put my mind to something, shit, I'm gonna knock it down, you feel me? So shit, I'm gonna get as far as I can go with it and to the next plan start, you feel me?
Yeah.
So shit.
Did it come natural to you?
Yeah, cause I mean, listening to it all my life, you feel me? From shit, pop, big, you know what I'm saying? That's where I came up, you know what I'm saying? My first CD was All Eyes on Me. That's what I spent my money on, you feel me? Shit, my mama had bought me that Tila shit though.
Okay.
That Girls in the Club shit one time for Easter, you know what I'm saying? They got the motherfucking single, you know what I mean? When they sell the single CDs and shit, how you had the motherfucking single shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Mom Dude, you know, she always been the realest, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man, she bought me that shit. But my first CD I ever spent my money on was All Eyes on Me, Tupac. And shit, from there, man, it's been just music, man. I always been a music lover, not really a music doer. Cause like I said, where I'm from, ain't really no opportunity for it, you feel me? Like ain't no real studios and like how it is over here, you know what I'm saying? The kids around here, they can go to a studio or, you know what I'm saying? But shit, not where I'm at. Shit, that shit limited like a motherfucker, you feel me? So yeah, started from there and shit, started loving music. And I know what I like to hear. So when I hear what I hear, when I do what I do, I know what I like to hear when I sit in my car and I listen to my music, when I listen to different artists. I know who I like to listen to and what I like the flow to be, so shit. You know what I mean? So that's how I make my music, Cadillac music, you feel me?
Is that how you describe your music, Cadillac music?
Yeah, Cadillac music, man. Cadillac trap music, man. You feel me? Like, that's what I do, man. Shit, you gonna put my shit in, you gonna ride, you feel me? It ain't one of them bop, 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 you know what I'm saying? Then you change the CD, nah, you gonna put my shit in, you gonna ride all the way to the end, you feel me? Cause that's what it's for. It's a story. I'm telling you my life. It is what it is. You feel me? Take it, love it, or not. I don't care. Just listen to the shit. See, you feel me? Yeah.
So how did you two meet?
Me and Fonzo?
Yeah.
Shit, we actually met through my cousin, man. Shout out to Jazzy.
Shout out to Jazzy,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? North Carolina.
One of the hottest female artists.
Mississippi in the building, you feel me? Just like you said, one of the hottest artists, you know what I'm saying, coming out of Carolina right now, I guess, you know what I'm saying? But she originally from Mississippi. But yeah, through my cousin, Jazzy, man. She I was trying to find somebody to do some videos and shit for me. And this was kind of in the beginning when I was searching, you know what I'm saying? So she locked me in with bro and shit. We've been together ever since. Shit, we've been together, what, about 4 years now?
Yeah, strong.
Okay, about 4 years now, shit. About since it started, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you were shooting videos back then, Fonz?
Yeah, so really I started, all this started for me, started with the film company.
Okay.
So like I was doing what's called FFTV. Go check that out. Matter of fact, on YouTube right now, FFTV. And I was shooting, so I had just met her from filming models, because I used to film models a lot back. You know, when you first get started, the models get you jumped, right? Because all the rappers need models, and then all the dudes think you that dude because you got the models. So I went to film them one time, or film a model. Shout out to Queen Tyler, and Jazzy was there, right? So boom, Jazzy was like, "Well, you shoot videos?" I'm like, "Yeah." She was like, "Yo, I need a video." I'm like, "What's up?" She like, "I need a photo shoot." I'm like, "What's up?" So maybe 3 days later, she done hit me with the cash. You know, women pay good. You know what I'm saying? Women be like, they don't got no problem. I'm telling you,
them niggas that be bullshit.
I'm telling you,
niggas that be bullshit
every time,
real, man. Real talk, man.
So she ended up hitting me with the bread. So I shot over there. Boom. So we did the photo shoot first, then we did the video shoot, and she was like, "Fonz, I'm telling you, my cousin really in Atlanta. He do this, bro. Like, he do it. I'm like, what's up? Link us together. Next thing I know, maybe 2-3 days later, CPA hit me up like, bro, what's up with you? You trying to do something? I'm like, yeah, what's up? He was like, shoot, let me get, how much you charge for one? I told him a number. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I told him, but I told him a number. And he was like, shit, let me get 3. So I'm like, 3? All right, what's up, right? So and what's funny about that though is I was living in Virginia at the time, right? So I'm in Richmond, so I'm thinking he in Richmond, right? So he like, boom, woody woo. So we get a deal. So then he was like, all right, bet. He hit me with the address. And it said Alabama. I'm like, ooh, I got to go get this bread. I took a shorty I was with. I took her car at the time. Got on the road. Boom, right? The funny story though, I pull up, right? I see this crib. So I'm like, damn, who I'm shooting? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? You feel good as a cameraman because I know you pulling up to the trap. You know what I'm saying? So I pull up, he in there in his living room, bro, smoking big blunts, bro. In his living room, you gotta understand, bro, niggas ain't doing that. You ain't able to just smoke in your own house, right? So I'm like, ooh, yeah, we got one. Then he was like, bro, we need to shoot a video called 400 Bands. I'm like, 400 bands? He like, yeah, 400 bands. Like, let's get it, bro. It was history after that.
So what did you see in Preme to make you want to continue to work with him?
To be honest, it was what he was building. So like he said, right, he didn't start out as the artist. Like I met him as the artist, but he was really introduced to me as like CEO. Like I always reference Birdman, right? And I know a lot of people be like, Birdman, but I don't know if you want that reference for him. I'm like, shit, it depends on what your goals are. You know what I mean? Our goals is to get money and have everybody sitting on individual levels. You got Drake, you got Nicki, you got Wayne sitting on individual levels. So I really feel like I don't mind calling him Birdman. So, so I seen the artist Ace Boon Coon, right? To me, he the best artist alive, bro. Like alive, bro. Right. Like, and he got some people know him in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? Because he got a song called Fruity with featuring Rick Ross. Everybody know about that song, right? So I'm like, boom, okay. Then he had his own beat, man, and Trap Jesus hard. And when you turn on a Trap Jesus beat, you know it because it's Shirley Season. Yeah. Right. So it's hit you with some gospel, like some street. I'm like, okay, I'm feeling where he's going. And at the time, he had put out a compilation called Blueface Hunters. Listen, man, go to Dat Piff right now. So y'all stop what you doing. Go to Dat Piff right now. Come back to this interview. Go type in Blueface Hunters, right? He don't even like that CD because that was really when he first started. So he really don't even like that CD, but that's the CD he put me on. Nah, man. As soon as we got there, I'm riding back.
Fucking with it.
I'm riding back like, oh, this right here is it. This is it. He like, bro, this ain't nothing. We ain't even shoot. We shot maybe 1 or 2 videos off that, but really we wasn't even shooting off Blueface Hunters. All the videos we shooting is going crazy. I'm like, bro, who is this? Like, what's going on? Not to mention, the business was right. And understand, bro, I'm big on business, right? Like I got 2 college degrees. I played ball. Shout out Utah State, all my Aggies out there representing. No, I'm not Mormon, but shout out to everybody out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I seen it, like, oh, this man got business behind him. You know what I mean? He got everything you could ask for, bro. Like, it's funny because when people come look at it, they be like, bro, this all you? They be like, yeah. Like this, yeah, like everything. You know what I'm saying? When a person builds a strong foundation, you start looking at foundations. I'm real big on foundation. If you got something that's laid there, oh, I know I can turn it up. You know what I mean? I know I can jump on and go crazy. So like, that's what we did. That's what we did.
But all right, talk to us about your most recent project, CuPreme.
My most recent project was CuPreme, man. Shout out to my boy, Budda Beats, man. We love showing love, man. There's a lot of shout outs in this motherfucker. Because it's a lot of love, man, that's been showed this way, man. So there's a lot of shout outs around this motherfucker. But yeah, man, I did my last album, man. Go look that up, y'all. Apple Music everywhere, Spotify, anywhere you can get music at, search it. CuPreme, that's with an S, that's the name of the album. But CuPreme with a C when you looking up my name. But my last album, man, I did that with my brother Budda Beats. And it was an album we was actually working on maybe like 2018, around about that time. And, you know, we had a little rough spot. Everybody kind of started doing their own thing again. But the music was still there and we were still connected as far as the music go, you know what I'm saying? So I went ahead and put that out this year in April. And shit, man, we hit Billboard, man, 62, man, on Billboard 100, man. So first week, so shit, you know, we just trying to grind.
Second week, 48.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that's major right there.
Yeah, I feel real facts. Real facts.
Talk to us about the single on there, Tell You Something.
Man, Tell You Something, man, came at the very end. I actually did Tell You Something in 2020. Like, so that was like one of the last songs I added to the album. It just came to me, man. It was just something I was sitting in the studio because I'm always in the studio. I'm always by myself because I'm always thinking, I'm always trying to grind. So I'm in the studio, man, and I put the beat on. I'm just vibing and shit. You know how you be hearing little shit in the street, you know, when you hear little fuck shit, you know what I'm saying?
People talking
when you go ghost, you know what I'm saying? When you start doing you and really not fucking with nobody, you know, you hear the chatter and all that old bullshit. So I just wanted to set the record straight and let motherfuckers know what's really going on. Like, get your mind right, worry about your own paper, you know what I mean? Like, that's what you need to be doing. Fuck what I'm doing, because I don't give a fuck about what you doing, you know what I mean? So that's how it came about. Fuck these niggas.
Let me tell you something.
It looks like the feedback's been pretty positive on that song and video.
Motherfuckers can feel that shit. Let me tell you something. Shit. Since you want a motherfucker know, let me motherfucker tell you. See, since you want to, let me give it to you from the motherfucking, let me give it to you from the horse's mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah. So shit, hear it out, suck it up, feel it, blow it, like it, dislike it. I don't give a fuck what you do. It's whatever with me.
And it fit like the new how music is now, right? Because you know how like back in the day we used to do a lot of verses. You know what I mean? Long songs, three. Because like you know, it was a couple of us. So
yeah,
he was always in the stew with a couple other people. So songs would be about 3-4 minutes long. So he was like, you know what, Fonz, I'm gonna switch it up with this one. I'm gonna hit them straight to the point. Let them know exactly what I'm talking about.
Shorter songs, get straight to the point, get out of there.
Yeah.
Feel me?
And them horns.
Just like that. Feel me? Yeah.
Did you have a personal favorite song on CuPreme?
Shit, I like the whole album. I mean, you know, you can't ask the artist that shit. Like, I love my whole fucking album from one to all the way to the end of that motherfucker, you feel me? But, I mean, one of the songs that kind of stand out more to me, you know what I'm saying? It's Tell You Something, because that was more of what I was feeling kind of right now, you know what I'm saying? And Move It, man. I got a track out called Move It, man. Shout out to my boy Sente, man. But
going crazy.
Yeah, we going crazy on YouTube with that one too. You know what I'm saying? And just trying to give them some club shit, you know what I'm saying? It's some street shit on there, you feel me? Like, I'm always tell you some shit, you know what I mean? Try to teach you something, hope you listen, you feel me? Sometimes it go over their heads, some people catch it, some people don't.
Plus, busting bands.
Yeah, busting bands. Oh yeah, that video finna get ready to drop too, damn. It's that weed, man. But yeah, we finna get ready to drop busting bands, man. I might fuck around and drop that bitch, and I might fuck around and let Dirty Gloves drop.
I'm telling you, that's really we was gonna hit you that day. Like, we should let you drop.
I'm finna get ready to drop that. So be looking for that, man. Busting bands on YouTube, maybe on Dirty Glove. I gotta see what he talking about first. So, you know what I'm saying?
We'll chop it up about that.
Real talk.
All right, and you got a new project on the way, Counting Me Out.
No doubt. Counting Me Out is definitely on the way, man. September the 9th. Y'all be looking for that. I'm finna flood the streets with that shit, man. From Alabama to California to Texas to New York to goddamn everywhere. Utah, goddamn everywhere. It's finna be everywhere. I need y'all to go get that, go look at that, go listen to that, man. Go check out all my old shit too, man, because that shit there to me is nothing compared to what Counting Me Out is. So shout out to my brother Ray G, man. Shout out to them, man. They always showing love on that end, you feel me? And shit, we gonna go with it, and we finna drop something real crazy for y'all, man.
Man, we was just in the studio with DJ Ray G, right? He was like, man, play me that again, man. When we finished, we got done everything, right? He went on social media like, bruh, CuPreme got the hottest music I done heard in a minute. And what's funny about that is like, I know why he said that, because lately he been like, people be hitting him with some music and they be on him, right? Like, bro, why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't doing that? And they be like, bro, listen to this. The music, hey man, for real, artists. Not saying, because you know I manage artists too, right? We put you out there, right? But y'all music, man, you gotta focus more on some of this music. I'm normally not big on music, right? I think whatever you can do with it, you should be able to do with it, right? But the icing on the cake, what everybody really is gonna take into is your music and your sound. Like, stop having sound quality that sound like you recorded in your bathroom. Stop trying to sound like
everybody else.
That too.
Stop trying to sound like everybody else. Go in there and get your own style, man. It's all right to, you know, mimic your favorite rappers and some shit, you know what I mean? But all that trying to copy straight what a motherfucker doing, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit no more. They done heard it before. Like, let's try to do something different, man. You know what I mean? That's what we focusing on, doing your own artwork, man. Doing your own art, not trying to copy and jump behind another artist and ride their way, man. Y'all cut that lame ass shit out, man, and really do some real shit, man. Get in there and talk about yourself, man. If you sell bubble gum, talk about selling bubble gum and sell that shit to where you make a motherfucker want to go sell bubble gum. You feel what I'm saying? That's what the fuck you got to do. You know what I mean? So, like, you know, because it's enough people in the world, and it's somebody that's gonna feel you. You know what I mean? So be yourself, man. Stop trying to be somebody else, man. Be yourself, my nigga. Shit real out here.
Real shit, folks.
Crazy.
So why is the album titled Counting Me Out?
Shit, because I had a lot of people around me, man. When this shit first popped off, man. And it's just like, when motherfuckers think the train done stop, you know what I mean? And when they think the shit over with, they will definitely jump off your shit onto another one. You feel me? They won't try to help you fix the track. They won't try to help you fix the wheel. They won't try to help you fix the seat in that motherfucker. And you better check the back seat, because you better know a bitch done left everything they had in your back seat, because you never get back up.
I'm telling you.
You know what I mean? So, man, it just, you know, you can feel the love, and you can feel the realness. You can feel the genuineness when you deal with people. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't big on, you know what I'm saying, judging nobody and nothing like that. But shit, if you gonna keep it real, let's keep it real. Whatever was going on in the situation, shit, we keep it solid with each other, we gonna come out and we gonna be the best we can be, you feel me? But most niggas be suckers anyway. They daddies be bitches and shit. So you can't really be, you know, that you can't really be, you know, can't really be like, oh man, why you do that? Like, it's in their genes, you know what I'm saying? It's just, you just pussy by nature, you feel me? So it is what it is, you know what I mean? I just get my diddy bop on and I keep it moving, man. Cause I can give, like I said at the beginning, I can give 2 fucks, cause I don't care what you're doing. You, your mammy, your granny, your auntie, your cousin, your uncle, anybody, I don't care, man. Nobody. Do you, I stay in my line, you stay in yours, and we all gonna be happy as fuck.
What's the single you plan to push off this project?
The first single, man, is gonna be called Counting Me Out. That's gonna be my first single that I most likely drop. I got another track with my brother Real Black, man, and we gonna it's called
Niggas Ain't Trapping Like This.
It's called Trapping Like This. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? We wanna goddamn get some real trap niggas on that shit. Like, we wanna get some real Alabama trap niggas, not just you know what I'm saying? We want the world to grab on to it too. We want the world to grab it because we want the worldwide trap niggas too. But starting this shit off, man, I want when this shit drop, man, when this single drop, I want y'all to grab this beat and I want y'all to kill that shit. Cause I know it's some real trap niggas that can really kill this shit, you feel me? Jump on this shit, man, let's go, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Throw that shit on the internet, you feel me?
So it'd be like a challenge.
Yeah, motherfucking trapping like this challenge. Yeah, there we go, yeah.
We wasn't gonna let the cat all the way out.
We ain't gonna, you know what I mean? But since you said it, it's gonna be a trapping like this challenge coming up.
Big fact.
You feel me? So y'all be looking for that, man.
Even though, what's funny about that though is, you heard about TikTok, right? And what's going on with TikTok. And, number one, we was gonna go through that, but with everything going on with TikTok, it's like, man, I don't even know if I want to go through that.
Nah.
They trying to cancel TikTok.
They trying to kill it, man. They trying to cancel, even though, it's funny because most people already gave up their information because they did that. Them old people, when they scanned, everybody was doing, I ain't do none of that, but everybody was doing it, so it's like, we already gave, plus America, man, everybody gave up all their information. Americans we buy stupid stuff. We sold the Chia Pet one time. We talk about that all the time. Like at one time, bro, a manufactured item was the Chia Pet. If you can't sell something out here in this day and age, I don't know what's wrong with you.
Look at all this stupid shit. It's stupid, man. This is a bunch of fucking stupid shit, man. Just so you can what? Jump off the fucking porch, man.
What you gotta do, you gotta jump off the porch, though. We talk about that too with like that Blueface when he was talking about I think it was that boy named Young Roo, when he was talking about like you gotta buy chains. I really respect that though, cause like really you do. Like you really gotta showcase, like nowadays, right? People, they look at what you got on and they go straight to your Instagram. They like, what else? What else he got?
I don't feel like
what else
that.
He got?
I don't feel like that. I've been wearing chains all my goddamn life, so.
Some people ain't been blessed to have.
I mean, just even when it wasn't all that, but I always had something around my neck. You know what I mean? Like I always been that type of person. You feel me? So that shit really, it just once the money get better, everything get better around you. When you like what you like, you buy more of it. You feel me? So whole bunch of stupid shit. A whole bunch of stupid shit.
He really do be chilling though. Like I remember we used to pull up to the strip club, right? And I used to be like, hey, bro, let's make this entrance. You know what I'm saying? Because he pulling up strong. Now we pulling up on 28s. You know what I'm saying? Escalade, looking good. You know what I mean? It's dark tent, don't know who in there. So I used to be like, bro, goddamn, let me call the promoter, let him, tell him come outside. We about to walk. He'd be like, nah, man.
Hell no.
Let's just walk in there, bro. I'd be like, damn.
Why the fuck we gotta do all that? Why? Why the fuck we gotta do all that, bro? Like, get the fuck out of here, man. Nah, man. This shit ain't. I do this shit because I want to do it, not for nobody else. You feel me? I ain't doing this shit to get recognized or nothing, man. I'm making this music to goddamn express myself and shit. If motherfuckers like it, they like it. If they don't, shit, flush that shit. I don't care.
We still want you to go buy that though, so make sure to go on iTunes, all social media platforms, all the big platforms, and get that CuPreme album.
Facts.
And be looking for Counting Me Out Volume 1, hosted by DJ Ray G.
Facts.
Shout out to Ray G.
Facts, and more facts.
All right, talk to us about FFTV Magazine.
Man, FFTV Magazine started to shine more light on him, right? Because everywhere we was going, we was getting so much respect and getting so, like I'll tell you a short story, right? He had booked Plies to come to Anniston, Alabama, right? So Plies came down there. So when Plies get there, you know how when you can I'm the cameraman, bro. I see everything, okay? But you know how when you can tell somebody looking you up and down.
Shout out to that boy. I fuck with Plies, man.
No, big heavy fucking with Plies, but he was watching him, right? So I'm like, okay, right? So everywhere Preme go, Plies was like, I'm going over there. You know what I'm saying? That's not even the only part. Shout out to Sauce Walker, right? Sauce Walker, who is my drop. As soon as you hear it, ooh, FFTV. Shout out my boy Sauce Walker. But when we first met him, he gave me the drop. He was like, bro, where your artist at? You know what I'm saying? Let's take the picture. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm like, Preme, come here. So Preme, he come over. Sauce said, hold on, bro.
You right? Yeah. like any real nigga would do. You feel me? Like,
right.
hey, let me get right to it. Hey,
now let's go.
You know my boy was glossy.
You know what I'm saying?
My boy was glossy
people
though.
They see what's going on, bro. Like for real,
shit,
they see what's going on. Shout out to Sauce, bro, because Sauce, like, he been rocking with me since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We've been. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Shout out to Sauce, man. Shout out to
lot of love, man. It's a lot of love in this interview. A lot of love, man. It's a lot of love. Cause we appreciate everything, real shit. Anybody that's done showed us love, we appreciate that shit from the top to the bottom. You feel me? That's real talk.
Yeah, especially Plies, cause he on camera he was like, "I'm rocking with these new money niggas, man." You know what I mean, real talk, super dude.
You remember when old boy told Martin, come to Hollywood. You feel me? That's how I took that shit, but it was love though, you feel me? Just for a motherfucker to extend that, you feel me?
Yeah,
like,
you see what I'm saying?
But yeah, real talk. We fuck with them boys.
Yeah. But
Big dates,
back to the point, my bad, I always get off track. Back to the point, FFTV the magazine started to showcase Light on Him, right? Mm-hmm. So then I created the magazine, obviously you can see that, right? So I'm creating it, and I'm like, boom, you know, if I'm gonna share some light on him, I got to get some more people on it, right? So next thing I know, I start reaching out. One of the first people I reached out to was Rico Records, man. Like you said, a lot of love out here, but shout out Rico Records. We did an interview. We're dropping the interview tomorrow, matter of fact. I don't know. Matter of fact, scratch that. I don't know when I'm gonna drop it yet, because we got to drop his video. But just know it's a Rico Records interview coming soon. But I hit him up and he was like, boom, yeah, bro, let's do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it, whatever you need. Then I start hitting out some females, Johnny Blaze. Okay. Right? Johnny Blaze was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you need. So boom, that right there had me lit. Especially because, you know, she had at the time, she had 2.1 million followers, right? So I sent it to her and she was like, oh, I'm posting this. And posted it for the boy, right? So when that happened, I started seeing some movement going, you know what I mean? Then some models, shout out to my PR, JQ Sports PR. She started putting me on to a couple of other folks. And it was like so much coming in that it was like, oh yeah, we need to get this going. So it took me a year. I ain't gonna kid you. It took me a whole year to get everything going to where we got hard copies. I wanted to make sure y'all see we dropped Dirty Glove with some hard copies. But you know, the hard copies to me is really what everybody said couldn't happen. Everybody like, bro, the magazines is dead, bro. Ain't nobody printing magazines no more. Who doing that, bro? Everything digital, which it is, right? So it's all digital. You can find that on FFTVmagazine.com. You can get all of that, right? But I like to be in touch. Oprah touched me one time, and Oprah don't touch me too often, but Oprah touched me one time, a long time ago, because she said she write and sign every check she send out. Every check she signed. Could you imagine that? Oprah, dog? You know how many people she paying? To control your money so much that you sign everything. So I said, okay, I'm going to do that. So everything that go on, I know about. I know who ordering it. I know who's sending it out, everything. Then I listened to Nip, Long Live King Nip. But he was like, ain't no such thing as a market. You create your market, right? So Preme was always like, bro, you need to sell the magazine for the high, bro. Ain't nobody, look at this, bro. Look at all this work you putting in. Why would you even think about selling it for anything? I'm trying to touch the people. So I'm like, you know, I want to get it as many people as possible. He like, bro, people will pay for this, bro.
Get your money, man.
Then people gonna pay for this, bro. So boom, we ended up being like, all right, boom. So we ended up doing it. We released the first 5. Now we at releasing 10, 5 sold out. You know what I mean? So it's moving, man. It's moving. We started the merch. You know, you got to have merch, man. Everybody got to brand itself. I'm not really big into merch like that because realistically, I shout out my sponsor, man. You know what I'm saying? Hidden Hills Watch Company. You know what I mean? Shout them out. But I'm real big on sponsorship. So I'm real big on wearing somebody else to try to showcase them. But instead, you know, what better to showcase him than a magazine, the merch, everything outside of the tape too. It just makes sense.
For sure. All right, guys, any shout outs before we get you out? I know you did a lot throughout the interview, but anyone we missed?
Next interview ain't no shout outs. No, I'm just playing. Nah, real talk, man. Like I said, man, it's a lot of love being showed, man, since this shit done started. And we appreciate everybody that's done answered your DMs, answered your texts, answered your phones, everything, man. We appreciate everything. We trying to do good business with anybody that's trying to come our way, man. We dropping verses. We dropping everything, videos, whatever, you feel me? Like, fuck with us, you know what I mean? New Money Productions, FFTV, CuPreme, Fonzy, Dirty Glove.
What else could you want?
They counted me out, yeah. They counted me out.